Welcome back to your patched updates for the month of July. I'm your host Paul James, and I'm again joined by Jay Parnas and Damo Camilleri.
Hey mate.
So basically, patch updates as they always are. It's just us kind of discussing what we've been up to, what we've been playing, and whatnot. So Damo kicks off. What have you been playing?
Yes. For all you lovely people out there,
people check last month's updates.
Fire Emblem Birthright, absolutely smashed it out. Very enjoyable
Moving
game.
right on, because that's what we've been playing.
Super enjoyable. Now I've moved on to Birthright Conquest, which is the second part of the 3 parts.
Is that where you conquer being born?
Very much, much more difficult and things like that. I'd suggest, if you still haven't picked it up, give it a try. Other than that,
as you can see, Damo's still playing it, so it's got lots of value.
Well, yeah, I mean, I pumped 97 hours. 130 hours into the first one because I screwed up my first round, so I went
just a small difference.
Second back, and it took me 97 hours to complete the first campaign. But, I mean, that was grinding, building the kids, building a super team,
building your kids,
like
Legos.
Yeah. Oh my god. To a so unprofessional cost.
So I deal with this. I am looking forward to finally getting around to Fire Emblem. The only thing is, the majority of this pile, not all of it, Lego Fire. Yeah, the majority of this pile of games here, and feel free to pause and zoom in on. The majority of this pile here is what I still have to play.
And actually,
playing
pile of shame.
I played a bit of the
large portion of this.
I can't remember what it's called, like Tokyo
Mirage Sessions.
Mirage Sessions for the Wii U.
And what'd you think of that?
That's actually really fun. I didn't think it'd be as fun as it is, but
What game is that, sorry?
It's like the Fire Emblem Cross
Shin Megami Tensei.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's actually really cool.
It looked like a dancing game for ages. It was just horribly marketed by Nintendo.
Yeah, it was. It's such... And it's actually really enjoyable.
FE?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, hashtag FE. Well, I don't think it's meant to be hashtag. Sharp. Whatever. Yeah. The musical note one.
Sharp.
Yeah.
So I'm glad to see you broadening your horizons, going from a 3DS game
with Fire Emblem characters to a
Wii U
game.
I was on a road trip.
Fire Emblem was awesome.
And also, I played some Smash Brothers and was playing as Fire Emblem characters.
Oh yeah, that's how you do it.
Anything else you've been playing at all?
Still
keeping up with, say, Overwatch or something?
I watch a bit of Overwatch. I've been watching streamers do some things while I've
Overwatch is a good game.
While I've been busy with because it was school holidays and I went on a trip and things.
Play Fire Emblem while he plays Fire
Emblem. Fucking damn it! Fun into the joke. I don't know how much more I'm going to take of this bullshit.
So,
but anyway,
Fire Emblem, do you get to upgrade your villa?
All right, now let's move on. So Overwatch, you've been watching Let's Players play Overwatch.
No, just and they're I actually watched the Mario Marathon.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, the one they do for charity, they do just continuous non-stop for Child's Play or whatever.
Yeah, okay.
I watched a bit of that, and actually I picked up Super Metroid because my
everyone's favourite, Other M. Sarcasm.
So that was this month's
because my friend that holds the record for Fusion is now playing Super to see how that goes, and
Had you ever played it before?
No, not really. I dabbled on it.
Future Games Club.
So you've played it now?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, then it won't be Future Games Club because it's played it now.
Who cares? I haven't.
Then
skip ahead to Darksiders in about 2 weeks' time, and you'll see the two of us had already played the game.
Well,
so
yeah. Okay.
Jay, what have you been playing?
Been playing a bit of Diablo 3 with Milady. I've been playing Milady, and I've been playing a bunch of Doom.
Continue.
Yeah, I will.
Fucking just pile the shit on each other. Let's go.
Cool. Yeah. I haven't even started yet. The sauce hasn't begun. Playing some Doom. I played a bit of.
Are you talking about Doom when you played here?
No, I picked it up. Yeah, so I picked it up before I actually came here. I picked up on the Friday. It was the Friday before E3, and if you saw any of our footage, you saw that was a long week. That was a long week. So I finally got some time, put in some time on that, and it's real fucking good. Been meaning to start Mirror's Edge, but haven't had a chance. What else? There's been some stuff.
Well, yeah, Mirror's Edge is still sitting in my to-do list. Sitting somewhere in that pile, but it's one that I haven't actually started yet.
Jeez, what else?
So...
Yeah, just basically that, I think.
Oh, well, yeah, post E3, I reckon I was keeping track of it. There was about 10 days where I didn't actually pick up or play a single video game, which is probably part of why this pile started getting as big as it had. But I got flat out with work, so I wasn't really able to to do what I needed to do there. So
I realised I had to finish Darksiders, so I kind of shifted.
Well, yes, exactly. That's a whole.
So that was probably
games
the other one.
That's what else I've been playing.
Yeah, I spent a little bit. I've spent a little bit of time, but I didn't get anywhere near as far through it as you did for your playthrough because I played it 4 or 5 years ago.
Well, I got very close, and as we mentioned in that Darksiders,
which you'll see in a couple of weeks.
Which you would have already seen. No.
2 weeks time.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, so I
don't
jump ahead 2 weeks and you'll see what Jay has to say about that.
Just jump in your DeLorean, motor over, so you can watch our Darksiders video and get it done.
But yes, look, the Games Club games, they always take up a little bit of time, especially as we get close to one of these recording days and we realise, oh crap, we haven't played what we need to play.
E3 kind of got in the middle.
E3 was a big one. That's why you would have seen our Salt and Android Cactus Games Club last month. It just kind of... It was one that we'd all played, one that we'd all enjoyed, and it was one that we could sit down
and loved and wanted to support.
Yeah, we wanted to talk about.
Which being you the best.
Yeah. Is there anything else you've been playing at all though?
That's pretty much it. Yeah. I think there's been some good stuff coming through the backwards compatibility that's been pretty nice
on the Xbox.
Yeah. There's some nice stuff there. I think.
Yeah, Microsoft's doing a good job of supporting that one.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. I think a lot of these HD remakes that are getting bundled in these days is purely because of that backwards compatibility.
Yeah.
Which is great. Like as far as I'm concerned, it should be a selling point of that console. They made a smart decision, and if they can get backing for it, then yeah. I mean, I like my 360. I liked all the games I bought. Well, most of the games I bought on my 360.
Yeah, so if they can all work on your Xbox One, well, you can get rid of your console.
Wow, I got a lot of save files.
You can't migrate them across.
Not all of them, no.
So I mean, outside of those 10 days where I wasn't playing anything, things then I got busy again straight after. This is basically now I'm on holidays from work at the moment, so I finally got cracking into stuff.
It's a tough life.
So I played, finished, and reviewed SteamWorld Heist, which is the follow-up to our Games Club game from a few
good review
months back.
Check it out.
Oh yeah, no, it was really good.
I remember chatting to you and you just
started. Very, very different to SteamWorld Dig. But that's the case for
just to make sure I'm on the right track. Games. So you meet a robot named Trevor and you gotta break into some banks. He's kind of insane though. Is that's the plot, isn't it? No?
SteamWorld GTA.
Yes. SteamWorld 5.
Yeah, no, it's not like that at all. But I mean, the whole mechanical approach to all those SteamWorld games are totally different. Check out the review if you haven't already done so. I've been playing, obviously, Darksiders. Myself and the girlfriend have been playing a fair bit of Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens, which has been good fun.
Really always good fun, those Lego games.
Yeah, but this is probably one of the better ones, actually. For all that the other games have been quite good.
How's the voicing?
Oh, they're all genuine rips from the movie, and there's been a few extra things that they've added in there.
So
they've gotten the likes of John Boyega and I nearly called him Han Solo, Harrison Ford, to come in and do their...
You mean Han Solo?
Come in and
Harrison Ford. He's Han Solo.
Yeah, sure. Indiana Jones to come
yes.
And
Richard Kimball.
So, like, what they didn't have, because they'd created extra stuff or whatever, they got people into records. So, so they've done, so it just sounds like it belongs.
No, well, it's just because I come from remembering those games without voicing, and where they had to get a huge dialogue heavy scene across without any dialogue
a lot of miming and that sort of stuff.
Yeah, and a lot of sort of slapstick.
And it was funny.
It was, yeah.
All those games.
And you possibly lose a little bit of the humour because they're not doing that.
Yeah.
Like you're waving around a chicken wing or whatever. Okay, that's funny. Move on. It's a different sort of humour they've got to go for, and it still works.
Yeah, I think it's more visual jokes in terms of... So obviously, instead of... I mean, I guess they're both technically visual jokes, but it's prop humour rather than, I guess, slapstick humour.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is, actually.
So you've been co-oping it? Or?
Yeah, we've been playing co-op, so it's been a lot of good fun.
Have you got a lot of the studs yet?
Hey, I just got the red brick.
Paul found his player 2.
The double. Hey, player 2. That allows you to get the double number of studs ones. So then that'll hopefully rack things up. I'll get another red brick. That'll get me 8 times. Blah 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 blah. Just so I can start getting. I plan to platinum the game.
That's not too hard.
No, I did it with Lego Jurassic World last year.
Jurassic World. Did you also co-op that one?
Yeah, we played that one together. That was kind of the one that prompted that whole thing. Like, we're looking for games to play together, and the Lego games are like
might I suggest
fun.
Couples that game together.
We've still got Borderlands: The Handsome Collection we've got to do together. Like,
yeah, we should smash out some of that.
No, I'm talking about me and her, not me and you.
No, I'm just saying, like,
again, couples that game together stay together.
No, I'm talking like you two and me and Linus. We play.
Yeah, no, we could do that at some point. That'd be good, especially once we get catch wind of. Except that I've got it on PS4.
My girlfriend has PS4 with a copy.
Cool. Moving on, business. And also, probably by the time most of you are seeing this, you'll see that I've put a review up for the Xbox One indie game Inside. So that's the follow-up to Limbo.
Oh, what?
Oh, it's not the fault. It's the next game from the developers of Limbo.
Jeez, for a second now, I'm like...
But now, I am yet to have started as of the time of recording, so I am dating this a little bit, but I've seen all the reviews that have already come out, and it's performing even better than Limbo did. So
it's performing better than Uncharted 4 did.
No, it's not.
Shut up. I was cracking a joke.
No, it's not a thing. Deal with it. It's doing really, really well. It's people are just raving about
it. In the ballpark.
There's some people that it's like Metacritic's. I think Uncharted's 93, and this is currently sitting on 92. So it doesn't matter. You're sitting right up there. But damn, if you're not saying it's better than Uncharted.
Did you have more
blasphemy?
I wouldn't know whether I had more fun because remember I haven't played Inside yet.
Have you?
That's where you're going. No, by the time people see this, well done.
Right.
Look. So make sure you tune into the website to have a look at that one.
Yeah.
The reviews so far have been fantastic, and they've been raving about it. It seems to list the same sort of themes and tones that Limbo did. Don't let that little trailer they showed you during the Xbox conference put you off, because I remember...
Or confuse you because it tells you nothing and is...
it just go 30 seconds maybe at the most, and it was just...
It was just
rubbish.
scenes.
They didn't say anything.
It didn't show you anything either.
So
I mean, there's not a lot you can show
without spoiling something like that. But
yeah, like a puzzle.
It's a 2 to 3 hour sort of experience again, a bit like Limbo was. Currently, Xbox One and I believe PC as well, and presumably like Limbo in time it will come to the other.
You have to install it on the computer. I've got the collector's edition sitting there.
I've heard the term masterclass being thrown around a lot for this game.
Yeah.
In terms of just like design and ambience and like art and in terms of like direction.
You'd hope that'd be the case because it's been 6 years since Limbo came out. Now presumably they would have taken a little bit of time to do the ports for the other systems and whatnot, but they've had 6 years to work on a game that's about 3 hours long. They are an indie studio, but you would hope that after that time that this thing is right on point, and it sounds like it is from what I can gather.
Yeah, I'll give them.
I mean, again, the time of a game, or how long it takes you to beat a game, does not necessarily.
Oh yeah, but like
it's worth.
Like it's the amount of content that they've got to create. If it's a game that's only 2 to 3 hours long, depending on how quickly you can get through these puzzles or whatever.
I suppose
can mean that they can really dedicate a lot of time to making sure those look and feel and play exactly as you'd hope. What do we foresee ourselves playing going forward? Is there anything on the horizon? We'll move on from Damo.
Horizon is certainly not coming anytime soon.
We'll move on from Damo. More Fire Emblem. No, is there anything else outside of Fire Emblem that you foresee yourself playing? Is there anything on the horizon in the near future that you plan to play?
Yeah, I'm gonna jump off. I've legitimately got to get back on Steam and go through my list of shame.
Not to date this episode, there is a Steam sale.
There's a Steam sale.
It's the summer.
Doesn't matter. This episode's going up in 2 days. So.
Neo Geo just had a humble bundle, and there was a game that I used to play in the arcade a shit ton called Twinkle Stars.
Yeah.
But what about Windjammers?
What?
But what about Windjammers?
No.
I have no idea.
Twinkle Stars. That's what I'll be playing. Twinkle Stars, check it out. It's a very old game.
We'll talk later.
You kind of shooting things as they come down to you, but the more you like build up energy and things like that, you send it over to your opponent, and like vice versa. Like you can, it's actually a really well done game. It's really well received on the reviews. If you want to check it out, go have a gander. It's cost you next to nothing now, so yeah, that's
most things on Steam do. That's
one of the beautiful things about Steam.
Yeah.
Anything else you're planning on playing on the horizon, or is it a bit more Diablo and a bit more?
Probably a little bit more Diablo.
Gonna squeeze some Mirror's Edge in there.
Yeah, definitely gonna try and pump some time in that. Should probably try and go back and finish some Dark Souls 3 maybe. Finish Doom.
Dark Souls for you so far this year has been almost as bad as consistent as Damo has recently with Fire Emblem. It's been a staple.
No, not at all. Like I played like the first area of Dark Souls. That was
really?
That was last year.
Maybe I'm thinking of Bloodborne.
Bloodborne, I pumped a lot of time into. That game is really good. If there is a Bloodborne 2 on the horizon, I'll probably pick that up if I can. Yeah, I don't know. I can't even think of what's coming out in the next few months. I know that
July's pretty quiet actually.
Maybe. I
guess. I picked up Star Ocean the other day, and I know that's not for you. But
when's No Man's Sky out?
August.
Yeah.
July is pretty quiet this year, so I
think that was
doing a lot of catch up.
That was the only big one that was coming out. Supposed to be coming out this month, wasn't it?
No Man's Sky was meant to be out already.
Was it last month?
It was meant to be June. Yeah, in that E3 window.
That's right.
So yeah, July will be pretty quiet, but then things start heating up with August. So you'll get No Man's Sky, Deus Ex will be out.
So you reckon July should be
July's got I Am Setsuna, the Chrono Trigger inspired RPG. Okay. If you haven't seen that, I might just squeeze a trailer for that in the corner actually, because that one, if you've not,
that's what I'm playing. I'm playing that.
It's definitely worth going and looking at. It's out in the middle of July.
Sure.
Digitally. I don't know if it's coming. Retailers do have it listed. PS4 and PC.
Oh, cool.
And presumably other systems in the future, but
sure.
Thoughts. Yeah, so that's kind of a few to look forward to this month, but overall it is pretty quiet, and it's going to be me working through this pile here to minimise that as much as possible. But when you look at it, you see games like Xenoblade Chronicles X and Valkyria Chronicles, which in themselves will take 200 hours for me to do.
If you want to help Paul with his pile of shame, please like and subscribe to this video, and we will send you one of these delicious games for you to play for him.
And then I expect a written report about what it was like so that I can talk about it in future episodes. But other than that,
meet Paul's players.
Yeah, they can all be my player too. So
you manhole,
sharing myself around. So with that, there are patched updates for the month. Tune in next week where we're going to go through our topic of the month, which is going to be interesting depending on your take on the Marvel cinematic / comic.
Actually, there will be one other game that will be played over the next month. It's undecided at the moment.
Damo's Games Club
for next month.
Yeah, you'll find out. You still got like a couple of hours left, gentlemen.
You'll see it retweeted at some point in the
Mental
future.
Gen, start your engines.
We'll make sure to be quite clear as to what that game is. Just check it out on Twitter. Paul James P2, Taco's Talks.
Yeah.
Not Jay because he doesn't use it. And Player2AU.
Yeah.
And you can check out all that. You can find out what that game is when the time comes. So until then, we'll see you later.
So until then, social media can go get fucked.